Hi and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. I'm AC and today I'm going to walk you through this brand new 2020 Navion 24D. It's a 24V as in Victor. This is a unit that just got on the lot. I'm going to turn my phone off here so it doesn't blow up the whole time. Before I get started today, I kind of want to just thank you guys that have been following me for a minute. Those that have sent in comments, questions. Brian Shin out in Reno, Nevada. I'm sending him a hat. He actually took a guess at my height. He guessed 5'9". I'm actually 5'11", in case you're wondering. And so I'm going to be mailing him a hat today. Thanks for that, Brian. Now I'm going to go ahead and get started. And again, this is a Class C. It's a 24-foot Winnebago. It's on a Mercedes chassis. So it's got the 3-liter, 6-cylinder, 188 horsepower turbo diesel engine. It's got automatic transmission, really easy to drive. As you can see, I've got the awning out. It's a beautiful day today, not a lot of wind. If it got windy, then the wind sensor would kick in and the awning would retract. So again, that makes it really nice if you go out for a hike or you're out fishing and it gets windy, you don't have to worry about your awning. I'm going to do a walkthrough around the outside. I've got the compartments open. That way you can kind of check those out. It's got a lot of storage. And under here, if you can see under there, it does have the pass-through. So you can store your fishing poles or your skis. Got a 3200 watt Onan diesel generator. It's got a 12-gallon propane tank, and there is a quick connect right there for your grill if you want to set up a grill and barbecue out here. Here's another storage compartment. Again, for a 24-foot coach, it's got quite a bit of storage. Here's a pretty good size one here that's got 2 access doors, so you can fit some odd shaped items in there. Little portable grill fits right in there. As you can see, I've got the stabilizers. It's got electronic stabilizers on the back. I've got both of those down. That'll help you keep from rocking in the wind. And like I said, they are electric. So it's just a push button, really easy to use. So just easy. Again, they're just stabilizers. They don't have, they're not hydraulic leveling, they're just stabilizers. So a lot of people ask what the benefit is to the automatic leveling. It does have its advantages, but it also weighs more than the stabilizer, so it will affect your payload. Here you can see we have a 5,000-pound tow hitch. It's going to have a 500-pound tongue weight maximum load rating, so you have to kind of make sure that you're watching that. Here's a 7-pin connector for your trailer. And these still have the ladder on the back. The smaller coaches, they're still building with the ladder so you can climb up top. You can see the backup camera up there. Makes it really easy to park, back up into different spots. This right here is your wet bay. So it's got your water pump, your drain pump, your outdoor shower. Again, if you're out at the lake or out hiking and you want to hose off or get your dogs hosed off, it's a good place to do it. And here's your power cord. Let me pull this out. And if you look there in the back, there's a cable plug-in. So if you're parked somewhere that has cable, you can hook that up and you can run cable to your TV. This is your Truma AquaGo system that does your heat and your hot water. Got a black black tank flush inlet there, so you can flush out your black tank, and then if you can see it's got Alcoa aluminum wheels. Here's your black tank drain and your 12-gallon propane. The running board here does have your leash tie down, so if you need to tie down a pet, it also has lights on it. Like just all the other Mercedes, they do have a step right here, so if you need to climb up, clean your windshield. Full body paint. And then as we come in the side door here, they added this really easy to use screen, so you can get some fresh air in there depending on where you're at. Really easy to use, just slides in and out. They upgraded the door this year in 2020, so you have, I've had kids say they'll use that for a trash bucket. You can use it to put magazines, you can use it for lots of things. As we come in here, I set up one of these seats with the booster on it. And again, this booster is just so that when you're turned around, your knees are not up in your chin. Makes it more comfortable to sit down when you have the living room area here. When you're talking with your guest, everybody's kind of on the same level. This is a pull-out bed. Here's your table, really easy to use. I'll show you where it stores here in a minute. So this floor plan is really nice because with the slide out or in, you can access everything. I know I've done videos before on the 24J, which is my favorite. I think I might be leaning towards this one now, and mainly because of the size of the bed. If you want to kind of scroll to the back here. So you have a U-shaped sitting area. You can also use it as two twins, or you can slide this out. It's really easy to do. And then you just slide this other cushion in here. And now, and I'll get out of the way, you have basically a king-size bed there. It's got your TV in the back, so you can watch while you're laying down or sitting down back there. A lot of overhead compartments. And now that you know I'm 5'11", I'm not going to lay in there and say I'm 7'2". We do have some storage down here. We have two different drawers. So good place to put your socks, whatever you might need to store there. Here's your closet. And this is actually to hold your table and your base. And I'm going to go ahead and take those apart here. Here's my information, just in case you need to rewind it later. The tabletop just comes off. Same with the base. And then they just store right back here. Again, really easy to do. There you go. Out of the way. When you need it, it's right there. Okay, then we got our refrigerator here. It's a 2-door Norcold refrigerator. It's really good size. Some other units will have the smaller ones. Benefit of going from a B Mercedes Sprinter to a C is that you get a bigger refrigerator. You obviously get a lot more space. And your bathroom is bigger. I'm going to open that and let you show that. So there's a little curtain here that you can use to separate the bedroom from the rest of the coach. Again, really easy to use. Everything in this coach, this 24V again, I think this is my new favorite, only because of the size of the bed and the fact that you don't have to pull a slide out to be able to lay down and take a nap. Just be careful you don't fall on that step.
So this does have a shower curtain in here.
Yeah. It's a retractable one. So you got to be careful you let it go. I've had people do that. It gets pretty loud. It'll wake you up. Medicine cabinet. And then there's a sprayer here for the toilet. Just as a note, it only works while you're flushing the toilet. So you have to hold the pedal down and then it works. It won't work without that. So if you get one and that's not working, that's the reason. Little towel holder back here. Not sure if you got that. You know, again, it's a 24-footer. It's small, but it's got everything you need. You've got a gas burner here, induction cooktop, and then you have a convection oven. So if you have a preference on cooking, I think I've said it before, I like to cook on the flames. Easier to warm up my tortillas that way. Here's a nice big drawer here you can fit some pans in. These are really good size. And then under your sink, you have a little basket there for your cleaning supplies. This is just a filter. Plenty of room under there if you want to put a little waste basket.
Does that TV come out?
Yes. Just show the double sink here. It's really deep. And there's your 32-inch TV. All the accessories behind it. You can put your receiver back there. You can plug in a satellite, whatever you want to do. And then you have your paper towel holder. Now these, when you get a coach, a lot of times people are afraid to break something. These ones you actually have to pull pretty hard. They have these slam latches on there that lock in place, so you can't be afraid to pull on it. And let's see here. Some more storage over here. Your Winnebago owner's manuals. This coach has a 31-gallon freshwater tank, 26 gallons of fuel, and it's got 41 gallons of black and gray. So plenty of capacity if you're going to be out dry docking somewhere. We have the loft up here, the bunk over the cab. Plenty of room for 1 or 2 kiddos up there, or for you.
Doghouse.
This is the doghouse. I'm not in the doghouse this week. And then it's on the Mercedes, it's on the new chassis, so it does have your adaptive cruise, your lane departure assist. It'll beep at you if you start going off the road. All your controls are on the steering wheel. It's got power seats and they are heated. As you can see down here, I've got the key fob. So it'll normally start with the key fob just in a cup holder. However, there's actually a spot down here. If the battery in your fob starts going a little low, you can plug it in there and it'll run it for you. It does have, let me turn this on here. Again, your controls for your seat are all on the door. I'll open this up so you can see. Here's your heat, your adjustments for your seat. It's got 3 different memory settings so you can set your preferred settings. And then again, touchscreen. It's a good size. You can go, you get bored, this is a good place to go and hang out in your driveway or wherever you're camped out, just kind of go through all the different functions. You can set up your Apple CarPlay and your Android. I want to point one thing out. It says connect via USB. If you look back here, these are your USB ports, but they're not your standard USB ports. They're actually a USB Type-C. So it's a little different. You can't just connect the normal one that you'd get. So you'd have to buy one at, you know, Best Buy or Walmart or somewhere. But they are USB ports, but they're USB Type C, and they make an adapter that goes for your iPhone. Here's a light here, so if my stabilizers were still down, the light would be on, and that just reminds you when you go to start the coach that you better remember to lift them up so you're not driving with those out. You have your power mirrors. Everything else is pretty standard. Again, you can control everything from the steering wheel, your cruise control, your stereo, your volume, all of those fun things. And just your typical, you got your lights up here, your dome lights, reading lights.
Some storage above each one.
Yeah, and then you have a little bit of storage up here, which comes in handy. You say a little bit, but when you're on the road for, you know, extended periods of time, every little bit counts. And I believe that's it. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I'm going to show you this again. In case you have any questions, comments, shoot me a text, an email, whatever works best for you. If there's a coach you want me to walk you through, let me know. Si hablo español, me pueden hablar al 720-276-4241. Thank you guys and have a good rest of the week. Take care.